support me. Why should I pledge it? And I think now, pledge notwithstanding, Rodney, everybody's trying to destroy Trump right now, and that's what the process is all about. And everybody's trying to destroy Cruz, who is in second place. So I don't think that what's happening now is out of bounds at all. And the way it's happening, I mean, in fact, even the way they're going after Cruz now. Here's Trump again. The first thing he went after Cruz on was this eligibility business, and it's really the way he does it. He doesn't accuse anybody of anything. He says, I've heard. I mean, people are talking. They're wondering if Ted's eligible. Gosh, I hope he is. I'd hate this would be horrible. Can you imagine if we have to end up in lawsuit after lawsuit, people claiming our nominee's not a citizen and not eligible? That'd be horrible. I hope it works out for Ted, but man, it's going to be a problem. And he never once accuses him of anything. Now, the next thing that's come up is that apparently Cruz and I got a loan for his campaign when he was in Texas from Goldman Sachs. His wife happens to work Goldman Sachs. And so Trump is now, this could be a problem for Ted. I hope. What Trump is saying about this Goldman Sachs is, I hear it's a big thing, folks. I'm hearing it's a really big thing. I hope it's not. I like Ted. Ted and I get along really well. I hope there's nothing there. But people are telling me it's a big deal. It's going to be a big story. Here's Cruz, by the way, on Anderson Cooper. Grab sound by 14. This is Cruz answering it last night. Dana Bash. Senator, how do you explain to your supporters that you got a very large loan from your wife's Wall Street bank in order to fund your upstart Senate campaign?
The premise of your question is not right. We made the decision to put our liquid net worth into the campaign, and so we did so through a combination of savings, liquidating our savings accounts, through a combination of selling assets, and then we had a brokerage account that has a standard margin loan like any brokerage account has, and we borrowed against the stocks and assets that we had under ordinary terms. And so those loans have been disclosed over and over and over again on multiple filings.
And he is exactly right. He took a margin loan. He and his wife made a decision to liquidate everything in the brokerage. By the way, I just want to warn some people. His wife, you don't hear much about her name is Heidi. She is formidable. If anybody tries to go after her, they're trying to denigrate Cruz. His wife works at this big Wall Street bank. These guys that got bonuses, the guys that foreclosed on the floor. Yeah, Goldman Sachs. Whoever decides, if anybody does, to go after her, they're going to have a tough awakening. Because she is not a pushover. She is not a wallflower. And he had a standard margin loan, and he's exactly right. Anybody with a brokerage account has access to margin loans. The interest rates are really favorable for anybody that has one, and you borrow against the equity you have in your portfolio, whatever it is, and it can be sizable. But they're trying to impugn Cruz with just the association, Goldman Sachs. His wife happens to work there, so that's supposed to be an instant disqualifier. Never mind that the Clintons have been out raising money and collecting money from all kinds of questionable, dubious characters and reprobates all over the world. Advance payment for services rendered after she becomes president. Everybody knows it. The Cruzes have done nothing illegal, marginally or otherwise. The Clintons are indictable. And, of course, the drive-bys are not interested in that aspect. Okay, don't forget there's an accord tonight, supposedly, Jeb and Chris Christie lining up to take out Marco Rubio, which shouldn't come as a surprise. Christie has already teamed up with Obama to take out Romney on the beach there after the hurricane. I'll catch heck for that comment. You watch. Probably in 5 minutes, I'm going to get an angry text.
Hello and welcome to Common Sense TV. I'm your host, the Doctor of Common Sense. The debate is over. And I know you have been waiting on your anchor man to chime in on the debate because you have not got the final debate analysis until your anchor man has spoke on it. I watched the debate, very interesting debate. Some candidates did better than others, and I believe some candidates was let off the hook because it's easy to say one thing, but sometimes the other candidates don't examine what the person said. There is nobody that was debating better than framing their argument than Ted Cruz. He's very good at framing his argument. Sometimes Marco Rubio tries it, but he gets a little desperate and uncomfortable.